Welcome to Point Blank again with Professor Nebulous. Today, I'm going to tell you why Peter Obi's presidency will be turbulent. Yes, it will be turbulent. I wonder if the youth are aware of this. It is true that today, among the many presidential hopefuls who are jostling for the position right now, it's been adjudged that Peter Obi stands a better chance than many of them, especially in terms of the pedigree, in terms of what they've done before, in terms of confidence reposed in them, in terms of, public perception generally, because all the other ones have one baggage or the other which they are carrying, which makes them not very much marketable. Okay, that accepted, but then Obi may have a whole lot of problem with his presidency if and when he gets there. So in this broadcast, I'm going to be telling you some of the reasons why I feel strongly that Obi Dati will have a whole lot of problem. But before then, I want to say that the event that happened recently, the Lekki issue, the EndSARS protest, which the youth actually championed, I was thinking that that was enough to actually galvanize all the youth in the country to want to support somebody who can guarantee their future. But unfortunately, what I see, the trend I see, people still following their oppressors, following those who have made it impossible for them to get 3 meals a day, following those who have made it impossible for them to get quality education, following those who have made it impossible for them to get good health care, following those who have made it impossible for them to do business, for the youth, for graduates to get jobs, settle down with their own families. And for those who have made their future very bleak, unfortunately. This is what I see when I see those who are following the oppressors. So it reminds me of the Stockholm Syndrome that happened in Sweden around 1973, where armed robbers invaded a bank and holding people to hostage for about 6 days, instead of the people who are held hostage to look for a way of freeing themselves, but they were empathizing and sympathizing with their oppressors. Hence, the Stockholm Syndrome. Those who are supporting the other guys who have stolen our money, without being able to account for them, and those who are questionable characters, they are not different from those who display Stockholm Syndrome in Sweden in 1973. So, the youth, now I want to address you particularly because it is always said that you own the future. This is the time for you to actually own your government. You may not have this opportunity again, youth. I'm telling you because I know that these people who are jostling, to get your attention now, not all of them are altruistic. Not all of them actually love you. Many of them just to be there in order for them to be there so that in their lifetime it will be written of them that they were once president without any agenda to better your life. So you should be able to see through these people, see what they are telling you. We are not talking about rallies. Rallies, we promise you nothing. You can't hold them to anything during rallies. That is why I don't even expect any youth who has, common sense to want to support anybody who cannot be interviewed at home, who cannot engage you one-on-one to tell you what he plans to do for you to better your life. But you rather go to Chatham House. So when he's called upon to come and give account of himself at home, he feels that you are non-entities. He feels that you are nobody. He feels that without you, he can win anyway. He just feels that you don't mean anything. And that's why he has not been able to tell you exactly what he's going to do for you. But let me tell you about the Obi you are supporting. Obi Dati are first and foremost human beings. Do not take anything for granted, because even those who bequeath the idea of democracy and good governance to us, the J.J. Rousseaus of this world, the John Locke of this world, they have told us what is called social contract. Government is a social contract. Those you are going to vote for, say, vote for me. And I'm going to guarantee you good life. I will guarantee you security. I'll give you education. I'll guarantee, health care and every good thing you will enjoy. But you vote for me. So if in any case I'm not able to guarantee all these things, you can remove me from power. That is a contract. That's a pact. Have you sat Obidati down and hold him to some specific and say, look, if you are not able to do this, if you are not able to deliver within this timeline, we are going to remove you. Get Obidati to commit themselves to this. So you write it down. This is what is done in advanced democracies. And then whatever he says he will do for you, you write these things down. You have some Google app that you use to monitor government's activities, the amount that is spent, how the money is being spent, and all that. This is how democracy works. What is worth doing is worth doing well. Youth, wake up now. We know that it's only Obidati for now that can wake up the giant of Africa, the sleeping giant. We call Nigeria giant of Africa, but it's with the feet of clay. Giant with the feet of clay. This is the time to wake him up. And it's Obidati that we feel can wake him, because the other people, it's just like business as usual. They want to be there just to show up their, their ego and all that. Nigeria, we don't need that anymore. I think we are too backward to be thinking of those things this time. We want somebody who can take up immediately and fly with ideas. Those who can make the lives of the youth meaningful, your life and the life of your children unborn meaningful. That is what we need right now. But Obidati, we have to be careful too, because some of the moral burden they are pulling, or putting upon them now. I don't see any reason why they should go and be seeing those who have destroyed our country, for instance, the ex-military man, ex-this, ex-that. Those people are not altruistic. They are looking for who to pocket. For all you care, they don't support Obi because they love you, or you, the youth, or because they love the country. No, they support Obi because they feel that Obi is malleable enough for them to actually, toes here and there. So youth, do not trust them for whatever they are saying. Put your trust in what you feel that Obi can do, and make sure you commit Obi to some specifics. Okay, I'm going to be telling you what Obi is going to face if and when he's voted into office. So numerous problems. The issue is that, are you ready? You, the Obidati, are you ready? What's your state of preparedness? Have you gone to the hinterland, the grassroots, to sensitize people, to educate them, to let them know that those people they used to know, whose posters are everywhere, who are distributing Gary and all these things to insult your common sense, that those people are not fit to run the government anymore? Have you been telling them this? Forget the razzmatazz in the internet, okay? Those things, how many people are really into that? But go to the hinterland, tell these people, tell your parents, let your parents tell their children who are voting age that the new sheriff in town is Obidati. And this is the person who can guarantee their future, who can give them good education, can give them good health, and make their life meaningful. If the other old folks will like to distribute money as usual, let them collect the money, because it's the money stolen from them in the first place. Collect the money and eat the money. But go and vote the person who has good future for you. Let me end here today, because I have many other things I want to tell you on this broadcast. Next time, when you come on this channel again, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like and to share. It's only then we'll be able to reach so many people, so that we can liberate our people from poverty, pain, and injury that old politicians have inflicted on them. Until I see you again, I remain Professor Nebulous. Catch you.